Doctor Who Story by Story. The Ribos Operation Review. Just the facts. The Ribos Operation is a 4-part Doctor Who story that was broadcast as the first story of the show's 16th season, aired between the 2nd to the 23rd of September 1978. It starred Tom Baker in his 5th season as the 4th Doctor, accompanied by his new companion, the Time Lady, no, not Time Lord or Time Gender Bender, Time Lady, Romana, played in her first incarnation by Mary Damm, and K9, as voiced by John Leeson. The story was written by veteran Who writer and former script editor Robert Holmes and directed by George Spenton Foster. The serial was produced by Graham Williams in his sophomore year as the show's producer and script edited by Anthony Reed. Plot. The Doctor is somewhat unwillingly recruited by an awesomely powerful being called the White Guardian to search for the 6 individual segments of the Key to Time, an awesomely powerful device that can equalize the forces of light and dark in the universe. The Doctor finds himself foisted with a rather unwanted new assistant to help in this quest in the form of Romana, a member of his own race. The first segment turns out to be located on the medieval world of Ribos, where the Doctor, Romana and K9 become embroiled in the schemes of a pair of con men, Gurren and Unstaf, to fleece a deposed tyrant known as the Gruff Vindicay. Guest cast. An impressive guest cast is assembled for this story, including veteran character actor Ian Cuthbertson as the larger-than-life Gurren, Paul Seed as the Griff, Cyril Luckham as the White Guardian, a role he would reprise in Enlightenment in the show's 20th anniversary season, Nigel Plaskett as Unstaf, recurring Who guest actor Prentice Hancock, whose previous credits in the series included Spearhead from Space, Planet of the Daleks and Planet of Evil, as the Shreve Captain, and Timothy Bateson as Binro. Trivia. The Ribos Operation kicks off the show's first season-long story arc in the form of the hunt for the Key to Time that would span the remainder of season 16. The night before the story began filming, a dog belonging to actor Paul Seed bit Tom Baker on the lip, and despite makeup the wound is visible on screen at times. The story was novelized in 1979 by Harry Sullivan actor Ian Marter, and this version of the story was released as an audiobook read by K9 actor John Leeson in 2001. The story was released on video in 1995 and then released as part of a Bare Bones DVD season box set that was controversially only available in the United States in 2002, before a revamped, extras-packed limited edition worldwide release in 2007, and then a slimmed-down version of the same set in 2009. The story was also included as a part of the 107th issue of the magazine The Doctor Who DVD Files in 2013. The character of Binro the Heretic is modeled in part on the real-life figure of Galileo, who just like Binro in the story was persecuted for expressing accurate scientific opinions that contradicted the religious dogma of the time. Reaction. The Ribos Operation was a big hit on television, gaining an average of 8 million viewers across its 4 episodes, and is a moderately well-liked story in Doctor Who fandom. However, the story is rarely regarded as a classic, and there is a minority of fans, the kind of fuckwits who think Journey's End is a classic, no doubt, who actually find the story boring. What I think. I am a big fan of the Ribos Operation. This should come as no surprise to any regular viewers of my videos, as I make no bones about being a big fan of the Graham Williams era in general, and Ribos is no exception. I rewatched the story just recently and my opinion has not altered. The Ribos Operation is a superb story in every facet of its writing, acting and production. Although it is a studio-bound production, it is beautifully made, with the exterior snow-laden scenes being as atmospheric and well shot as the interiors, and the performances of the cast, regular and guest cast alike, are uniformly superb. The script is one of the very best from the legendary Robert Holmes, and while it is not hard to see why some of the dumber aspects of Who fandom who are really only interested in the program for monsters and action may not like the story, which is heavily character and dialogue based, For those of us who appreciate such qualities, the Ribos Operation, which would be a story well suited for a theatrical production for those reasons, is something of an underappreciated jewel. The best story of the season and one of the best of the era and the entire series, and one which does not diminish on multiple viewings. I can find no justification for giving the Ribos Operation anything less than a full-on A+.